Yo, hey, what's up, guys? Today I want to go over Viper. This is my first on-hands experience. It is really bad, but I can use my bad gameplay as, comic relief and what not to do. I just want to say that this is the media tour build, and this is not the final release. This is about 2 or 3 months old, and everything is subject to change, and if something looks underpowered or has something wrong with it, there will be even time after the final release to change or buff jobs. So with all that being said, let's get into it. All right, I'm going to be real with you guys. I just hit whatever button lit up and it seemed to be correct. I think that this job has like a smart auto bot system built into it. What do I mean by that? So you have 3 buffs. You have your haste buff, the debuff you put on the enemy, which is this, and then you have your damage buff. So you have Storm's Eye, Death's Design, and Huton. Okay, look, I'm just calling them that. I don't know what they're called, man. All right. So you have Death's Design, Huton, and Storm's Eye. Now this job gauge here, I did not pay attention to this at all. This confused me more than anything. I didn't even look at this except for the number here, 50. 50 gauge. You basically just get it in Shroud. But more or less, the job has a ridiculous amount of buttons. This job has so many different abilities, man. It's kind of crazy. Maybe it's not like a crazy amount more. It just, the way this stuff's worded, man, I'm kind of dumb, so it just kind of confused me. But a vast majority of the abilities actually replace themselves. So you'll hit one button, then it'll swap to something else. Now, the important part is, and I mentioned this Autobot rotation. So whenever you do a comboed ability, so 1, 2, 3, after you hit 1, 2 will light up. So with this job, when you hit 1, both of your paths light up. The path for Huton and the path for Storm's Eye. Both of them will light up. So if you hit the path for haste, the next time you use your combo, I don't think the path for haste lights up. I think only Storm's Eye. As long as you just hit the button that lights up, I'm pretty sure you're going to do a lot of damage. Now, okay, look guys, if somebody's watching this months down the road and people are like, holy moly, he was so wrong about this, I probably am. I'm going to be honest, I didn't fucking know what I was doing. All I did was hit the shiny buttons and I felt like I was doing really good damage. But regardless, the job's really fun. I had a lot of fun playing the job. I really did. I think it's fucking sick. I'm going to level it. So I basically have 2 different pieces of footage here. This is me just trying to figure out what the heck is going on. So those are off GCDs. That's a GCD. So basically right here on my hotbar, this button right here on 8 is like that ability from Reaper with 2 charges and gives you 50 gauge. That's all this is. And after you hit this, it procs these 2. One of them's from the side, one of them's from the back. So here's the first ability. It's called Dread Winder, and it affects the target with Death's Design. So you do Death's Design, you get it up, and then you have 2 different abilities here. This is Hunter's Coil, which gives Storm's Eye, and then this one right here gives the Huton. So you go Death's Design, then you go Storm's Eye, and then after you use Storm's Eye, these are 2 off GCDs. I don't know why this one lights up and not this one, but I just hit this one and then this one lights up after it. So I don't know why, I just did it and it worked. Okay, this is your free in Shroud. So you hit Serpent's Ire and it gives you 50 gauge basically. Well, it gives you the ability to enshroud. It gives you a free enshroud. So now I'm going to hit that off GCD. If you notice, right after I hit this one lights up. Now, when I hit 9, this should be the opposite. So this one should light up and then this one. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so see how this one lit up and now it's going to go to this one. Okay, I don't know why it lights up like that. I have no idea. And you know what? It doesn't fucking matter. Let's wind it back just a little bit. So this one is a pretty heavy hitting ability. So after I hit this, I should get Huton. Okay, so I should get Huton. Yeah, so it's right here. And then this, Uncoiled Fury, this is a pretty hard-hitting ability. And then it procs these 2. I guess 5 lit up, and then 6 is going to light up. And then when you hit this again, it'll be the opposite. 6 will light up and 5 will light up. Okay, well, I didn't hit it again that time, but... So this is just the basic combo. And then this is the Enshroud. Here, let me back it up a little bit. Get that out of the way. So then this is the Enshroud. The Enshroud's pretty fun to use. Right there. And it's just 1, reap, 2, reap, 3, reap, 4, that. And then you can even do that before you do the finale. And this Ouroboros is the communion, basically. Yeah, I bet someone with an understanding of this job is just cringing so hard right now because, like, I don't know the names of any of these abilities, man. I don't know what I was doing. From my understanding, all you need to do outside of the opener is just hit the flashy button. And even in the opener, you just hit the flashy button. You just start with this, I think. Look, I'm not even gonna, like, try to optimize this, okay? I just wanted to show you guys, like, kind of either how easy it is or how bad I am. One of those two things is happening here. Now, this is what I'm talking about, the Autobot here. Let me see if I can pull it up. So I'm going to hit 4. And then when I hit 4, you notice only 4 lights up. So I hit 4, then 5 and 4 both turn into something else. Turn into Hunter Sting and whatever the cross is. Hunter Sting is this one right here with 7 seconds left. So I imagine when I hit it, it's going to refresh. Okay, so you see how this refreshed? Now this has 11 seconds. So when I hit 1 again, it's just... Yeah, so after I hit 1, the Hunter Sting didn't light up. It was just this one. It was just 5. So, like, literally as long as you hit the flashing button, I think that's how you play the job. I really do. Now, I could definitely be wrong, and I didn't really play it too much because I was fucking around with, man, they gave us this sheet and everything that told us, told us all the abilities. Now, keep in mind, I haven't looked at this gauge one time, okay? And I don't even like this gauge, this part right here. I mean, I guess it's okay. But basically these little dots here are just like how many times you get, how many GCDs you get like during your in Shroud, right? You know, actually I kind of wish this was for, they had one of these for Warrior, but anyway. Yeah, so this is okay, I guess. But then you get this and then you get Ouroboros and you know, this is like, you know what, dude? You know what I think? Man, this looks so cool. This looks like what Lionheart should have looked like. Like, look how much better this looks than Gunbreaker's Lionheart. This looks fucking sick. This is awesome, and it's so fun to do, man. Dude, Viper's fun, man. I mean, I think it's easy as fuck, but it's really fun. I had a lot of fun when I played it, man, and it feels so cool. You're fucking teleporting around, doing like Omni slashes and shit, man. It's fucking cool. You know, it looks way better than Lionheart too, you know? But sorry, I don't mean to shit on Gunbreaker, okay? But look, it's true. It's true. Gunbreaker mains, okay? Viper got it better, all right? Sorry, try next expansion. Anyway, this is when I have a little bit more confidence. And I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do the opener, okay? Let's do the opener. So basically on 8, that's your 1. And that's the thing that instantly gives the target death design. And then on the second row, 8, that's your Storm's Eye, and then 9 is your haste. I think you want to go like 8, and then the second row, either 8 or 9, maybe 9, and then you're going to proc 2 off GCDs here, and then you're going to get this thing. And it's literally just hitting the button that lights up. So I think what I'm going to do is do 8 into 8 and 9. I'm like trying to figure it out. Okay, so here's 8. Okay, now I got this one. It's going to proc 2. Then I'm going to proc my other one. Now I have all my buffs. I have all my buffs up. Now I'm going to do that thing. And then I kind of forget to hit in Shroud, so I'm just going to hit in Shroud now because fuck it, I guess. And then I'm going to do in Shroud. So I think the opener is going to be something like this. I mean, I could definitely be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but then I hit that because I forgot to hit it earlier, and then I just, you know, do communion, you know. And then that's it. And then that's literally it. I mean, you have 2 charges of this stuff, so you can like do it again, I guess. You know, when you pop that, you get like all 3 of those abilities that you can use. So it's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of this job. I think if you have like really high ping or you don't use, I think if you have really high ping, this job is going to be rough. Unless you got, you know what, we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, yeah, so I had a lot of fun with this job, man. I think it's pretty cool. It's very flashy. I think it's very fun, and it has a lot of ranged attacks. I actually kind of forgot that it had a lot of ranged attacks, so I didn't peel off of the boss to test those range attacks, but I know it does. And I didn't pay attention to this job gauge at all, so either I definitely should have paid attention to the job gauge, or the job gauge is completely useless. But either way, smarter people than me will figure this out, but I can say that for a very, very dumb brain such as mine, this was just this job was fucking awesome. It was really fucking cool. But anyway, I think that's about it. I just wanted to give like a very brief thought process explanation because when I play this job, I'm pretty sure I'm going to make a fool of myself. So at least I can be like, whoa, whoa. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. But anyway, thank you guys a lot for watching, man. I just want to say one more time that this is the Media Tour build. This is like 2 or 3 months old. And if something seems out of whack or whatever, you know, potency seem low, don't freak out. Nothing about this build is 100% for the final release. If something seems under-tuned, they're probably going to change it before the final release. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully I'm not as bad as I thought. All right, peace.